Frame profiles, or cross-sections, are an essential component of the architectural submittal package. AVAware automatically generates detailed frame profiles or frame details for all the openings listed in the opening schedules. Parametric data is taken directly from the opening details and is used to configure profile templates that are distributed as part of the generic and manufacturer-specific catalogs. Typical profiles include unequal, equal, and single rabbet configuration for both masonry and drywall frames, shadow line, thermal break, plaster return, and many others. Manufacturer-specific catalogs add even more highly specialized profiles and trim options to the library. Profile templates are specified in the opening schedule using a combination of the frame catalog, frame series, and profile columns. For each product series offered by a given manufacturer, a list of available choices is offered in the profile column. Values provided in other columns such as jamb depth, facing, door thickness, and handing are used to configure the profile for the specific opening. Profiles appearing in the submittal package are resized based on the jamb depth and facing dimensions. The rabbet sizes are adjusted to accommodate the door thickness and positioned based on the swing direction of the door itself. A single profile template can be rendered in a virtually unlimited number of configurations, based solely on the information provided in the opening schedule. For each opening, profile drawings are generated and accurately scaled to represent the frame materials as detailed. When dimensions such as jamb depth or facing are changed, the resulting profile is changed accordingly. All dimensions drawn to scale with respect to each other. In the case of an opening with 2-inch jambs and a 4-inch head, 2 profiles are generated, one for each facing. The handing of an opening can have a profound impact on the configuration of the frame profile, even changing it entirely. Switching from a forward to a reverse swing will cause the door to be positioned on the opposite side of the frame, resizing the rabbets as required. A double acting swing will cause the stop to be removed entirely, effectively resulting in a cased open profile with the door positioned in the center of the jamb. AVAware accommodates a variety of opening types, generating accurate frame profiles for each. Examples include communicating frames in which the profile is adjusted to an equal rabbet configuration with the door positioned on both sides of the stop. Pocket frames, for which each jamb component is rendered separately, showing the receiving or pocket jamb, the stop jamb, and the header. Double egress pairs with their particular jamb and head configurations. AVAware shop drawings are automatically created for each scheduled opening, showing a rendering of both the frame and the related frame profiles. Each component is tagged with a letter that corresponds to a line on the associated material list. These are in turn mapped to frame profiles below. In some cases, a single profile may suffice for all the components, while for others, additional profiles are required. When a submittal package is generated, frame profiles are grouped and combined based on their visual appearance. This results in a concise package that is free from identical profiles being repeated over and over again. The frame details section of the package contains renderings of every unique profile detailed in the project, each with a number assignment. These numbers are used to automatically populate the special section number column in the opening schedule. When this column is added, it appears with a gray background indicating that it will be filled in automatically by the software. When the submittal package is generated, the numbers assigned to the profiles corresponding to each opening are filled in automatically, making it easy for the reader to find the profiles that apply to any given opening. As the configuration and number of profiles generated can change, based on changes to the opening schedule, these number assignments may change as well. It's for this reason that the references in the section number column are regenerated each time a submittal package is generated. While much of the parametric data used to create frame profiles is based on opening specifications, other dimensions are based on standards set forth by the various manufacturers and by industry norms. While these standard dimensions may be appropriate for many applications, invariably it will become necessary to modify them to suit project-specific needs and design. It's for this reason that AVAware provides a tool that allows exactly that. The Modify Frame Profile dialog provides access to the many parameters that govern the rendering of profiles for a given opening. When selected, the profile details for the selected opening are displayed, along with a preview of how the basic profile will appear given those values. In this example, a typical unequal rabbet masonry profile is shown. Each of the parameters is listed, showing both the current value as well as the standard values where applicable. In the case of the frame catalog, profile, and jam depth fields, the values are taken directly from the corresponding columns of the opening schedule. Any profile configurations offered by selected frame manufacturers can be chosen in the profile dropdown. Upon doing so, both the graphical preview and list of parameters changes accordingly. In this example, the choice of an unequal rabbet drywall profile adds an additional inside bend to the masonry profile, along with a corresponding setting. When any of the parametric values is modified, the preview rendering is updated automatically to reflect the changes. Settings changed to differ from their standard values are shown in blue. When modifications are accepted by clicking OK, any affected columns in the opening schedule are updated to reflect the new values. Once again, if any parametric settings were changed to differ from their standard values, the profile will be shown in blue, along with an asterisk indicating the profile is non-standard in configuration. When frame profiles are generated for the opening, they will be rendered using the modified setting values.